So we're going to be talking about femoral pores on a bearded dragon and how they get clogged and like what the fuck do you do when that happens? So I got a bearded dragon, right? And turns out sometimes their pores, their femoral pores get clogged. There's these pores on the bottom of them and they secrete oils and like a scent. That's kind of like how a dog would like pee on something to claim it. A bearded dragon would probably like rub up on it and put its scent on it. Something like that. Maybe I'm wrong. So if they get clogged, it could lead to like really bad infection. So you gotta pop them, and it's literally the worst thing ever. I hate this. I hated doing this. This is honestly one of the most unfun things I ever had to do. And near the end of doing it, I remember just being like, I just want this to be over. I just want to die. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna just kind of narrate over what the hell's happening here. So here's my bearded dragon, and his name's Spike. I know, very original name and very cool. There's his clogged pores. There's his AKA lizard pimples. So before I do anything, I'm gonna soak him for about 20 minutes, and then we're going to get into what the fuck is going on, which is I have to pop these motherfuckers because he can't do it. He can't unclog these himself, so you know the owner got to step in and pop them. So I'm gonna do that right now. Well, not actually. This is pre-recorded. You kind of just gotta work your way into it. You can kind of feel like where it begins inside of his leg, and you kind of just push it all the way into the hole that you're pushing it out of. Ooh. And by the way, if you're going to do this, bearded dragons cannot be upside down, or they can't be on their back. They can't breathe. So that's why you see the camera cutting every once in a while. It cuts because I have to take a couple breaks. But I am trying to hold them vertically instead of, horizontally. So that's a little bit better than just having him on his back and just holding him upright. But it's kind of a pain in the ass to do that too. Here's me working it. So it's honestly the worst thing ever. The world created something so disgusting. I literally am going to throw up watching this. As we get closer to the center, this is my first time doing this. I've never done this before. Obviously, it's real bad because honestly, I didn't know anything about this until recently. So then I was like, oh, I gotta check this, and then it was it, and then I kind of put it off for a little bit. But then I was like, it's kind of time to do the most disgusting task in the entire world. So then I decided to do it. This one's a long boy. But yeah, as we get closer to the center, I kind of get scared. I feel like when I'm doing this and I'm doing it so close to the middle, I feel like I'm like pinching his nuts. But I don't think they have nuts. They're not right there. So maybe I'm wrong. But it looks like nuts. You know what I mean? It has like those two lumps right there below the tail. I don't know. It felt wrong to do it. This one was gross too. There's one towards the end that is really bad. I really disliked it. It had like shedded skin on it too. Ooh, this one's a bit bad too. If you're watching this and you have a bearded dragon and his pores look like this, or worse than this, I've seen it get a lot worse. Make sure to do it the right way. Soak them beforehand for like 20 minutes, and then you soak them afterwards for about 20 minutes as well. But just be gentle with him or her, and don't leave it on its back. Ooh. Almost done now. And it's honestly like, oh man, it's like it's not something I want to do, obviously, but it's for the sake of the animal at this point. It's like, I'm not gonna be an asshole and be like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because I don't want to risk my bearded dragon to get an infection or some sort of health problems. So obviously, you gotta do what's right. And this next one, this is the one that's bad. It was so bad, it popped the one next to it too. And there we go, I think, right? Yeah, that's it. That's all of them. There we go. We finished. All of his holes are cleared out. Very nice. Thank you for stopping by and watching this disgusting video, and I hope everyone has a good day. Thank you. If you're a sick fuck and you don't actually have any animals and you're just like, oh, lizard pimples, let's pop it. You're one of those weirdos who watch pimple popping videos. Get out. Actually, no. Leave a like. You liked it? Leave a like. But at the end of a long day for a lizard, gotta give him a snack. So here's your boy Spike eating, you know, a good old tasty mouse. Yummy, yummy. And he's on my bed too. I just washed that bed because he took a big shit on. He shit and pissed from the pillow side all the way onto the spreader, mattress spreader thing, onto the sheet, and then onto the blanket. Literally everywhere while he ran. And I was very humid. And then I had to wash it.